What's up, everyone? It's JM Dodgers here. Going to be showing off some of my new pickups. I've been getting a lot of new stuff recently, and I haven't really made any videos, so let's get right into it. We'll start off with these three pickups. These first two are from a trade night that I went to at the Bullpen down in LA. It was a really fun trade night. It was a few weeks ago now. These are the two cards two of the bigger cards that I picked up that I still have. So, first off, my first McDavid auto. And this is a rookie auto from Exquisite, number 299. And if anyone is interested in that, hit me up on Instagram. Actually, I had a little card with my Instagram on it, but my Instagram's JMDodgers11. So it's my YouTube, and then with 11 at the end, because JM Dodgers was already taken, unfortunately. But anyways, so yeah, that's available if anyone wants it. I don't mind keeping it though. The best young hockey player in the NHL right now. Pretty awesome card to have, and it also wasn't too expensive. I mean, it was expensive, but like compared to his Young Guns rookies, it wasn't too much more than that. So cool card to get. Anyways, got a Carson Wentz patch auto. Unfortunately, he did get injured towards ACL, and I got this before the injury, so I kind of got screwed over on this. Well, not screwed over, but like, it's not worth what it was when I traded for it, but still a nice card to have, and he'll probably come back just as good, hopefully. I'm not sure if I'll hold on to it all the way until next season, but it's kind of dumb to sell right now because his prices have gone down a lot. And then lastly, I got this in a group break with Platinum Card Breaks. It's a Clayton Kershaw button, numbered 2 of 4. I also had a Bellinger Redemption for patch auto in it, and it was a free spot. I got the spot for free when they gave a free spot away to the room, and I ended up getting the Dodgers, and I ended up doing really great. He hit a Seager auto, a Bellinger Redemption, and then this, which is an awesome button, numbered 4. So I was really happy with that. Obviously, my PC, the Dodgers. So yeah, that's that. We'll get into the raw stuff, and then we'll get into the big boy graded stuff. So first off, got a Mejia Blue auto. I've actually owned this card once before, then I sold it, and then I got it back, so it's back in my hands again. It is available. Most of these cards are available if you do want to hit me up on Instagram. I'm not going to be trading for everything. I'm mainly looking for like Bichette, Gleyber Torres, Eloy Jimenez, Cody Bellinger, Bowman Chrome stuff, maybe Acuna. I already have a lot of them, but yeah, so that's available. Then these cards and team bags are ones that I'll be grading, and I have some more cards coming in. Actually, speaking of big cards coming in, I forgot, well, I never really made a video about this, but I got both of these cards in a group break. They're huge cards. I sold the orange, and I scratched it off and sent the code to a guy. I sold the orange for $1,500, and then I got the red wave, which I just redeemed minutes ago because I saw one live, so I have that coming in. It's going to probably be the best card I've ever owned, and as long as everything's good on it, I'm setting it right to BGS, one-daying it, and we'll hope for the best. Hopefully it gems, maybe even get a 10. Would be pretty insane on that. But those are in crazy pickups. I also got a draft night auto of him to 99. That'll be going to Beckett. I pulled this Bregman blue auto. That'll be going to Beckett. Ryan O'Hearn gold auto. Traded for this the trade night. Bellinger green rookie, and then a Heredia base auto, which was given to me by one of my buddies. So I'm going to be sending all 6 of those off. Including, I also have a Joe Adell base auto coming in, which is like a $300-$400 card right now. So I should have that in actually pretty soon. Surprised, oh, actually, yeah, it'll probably come after Christmas. Tomorrow's Saturday. It could come tomorrow. Here are all my Bowman draft cards that I got in group breaks. I have joined a lot of group breaks. I still have a lot more stuff coming in. But this is what I got so far. Tristan Lutz base auto, Ryan Velade base auto, Kyle Wright, Jacob Pearson gold wave, Corey Abbott blue. Actually, this one I bought on eBay. He went to Loyola Marymount, which is the school that I want to go to. I'm a senior, so I've been applying to colleges, and if I do get into Loyola and I end up going there, it might be kind of cool to collect them. But yeah, so I picked up, his cards are cheap, so I picked that up. Morgan Cooper purple, Tanner Houck purple, Caden Lemons purple. This was nice. Evan White purple. His stuff sells pretty decent. This one I bought, Brian Miller purple. His stuff's cheap, and he put up some good numbers last year. Brian Miller blue, Riley Mahan numbered to 70, Blaine Enlow numbered to 70. I like how they're numbered to 70 now, because they used to be not numbered, the 70th. Tanner Houck insert auto, Seth Corey refractor, Colton Hawk refractor, Evan White base, Sam Carlson base, Caden Lemons base, Griffin Canning base, Seth Corey base, Morgan Cooper base, and Brendan Murphy base. And it's funny because I got, looks like 2, yeah. So Caden Lemons, Brewers pitching prospect, and Brendan Murphy, Brewers pitching prospect. A guy who went to my high school was actually drafted by the Brewers. When I was a freshman in high school, he was a senior, and he ended up going to college for 2 years or 3 years, I guess. Or no, he went to Arizona State, and then he went to a community college in my city. So he was able to get drafted out of community college as a sophomore, I think. And he got drafted really late by the Brewers, but I think he played in rookie ball with... I know he did with Caden Lemons, but I'm not sure about this guy. But it's kind of cool. If he ever does get cards, it'd be cool to collect him. Because, I went to high school with him, so it'd be cool to have his cards. Anyways, let's get into the Beckett cards. So, starting off with a bang, we got my Acuna pickups. So, I picked up two purple 9.510s. One of them I got in a raffle. One of them I just bought straight up. So those are 2 awesome pickups. This guy's stuff, he's not like technically the #1 prospect in the MLB, but like as far as Bowman Chrome goes, like he's the guy to have right now. Probably the hottest selling guy as far as Bowman Chrome goes right now. Hottest selling prospect, I would say. So I have 2 purple 9.510s and then 2 base 9.510s. I did have 3. I ended up selling one off. But still, this is a lot to have invested in one player, especially for me. These are like 600 a piece. These are like 400 roughly. That's like full eBay value. But I think if the interesting thing is, I'm gonna kind of ramble a little bit, but if you want to stick around, there's some more really awesome stuff. But the trade that actually sent Matt Kemp back to the Dodgers, interestingly, I read a couple articles, and it seems like they're freeing up an outfield spot for Acuna. I think he plays center field. I don't think the one downside with him, I don't think he's that great of an outfielder, like defensively. Of course, he could get better as time goes on, but he's gonna have to really be a good hitter to make up for being like a mediocre outfielder. But he has the hitting skills to do so. I don't even think he's 20 years old yet, or he might have. No, he just turned 25 days ago. So he's definitely going to make his debut this year. There's a possibility he could make the opening day roster if he does, if he balls out in spring training, he could make the opening day roster, but he'll probably be a call-up later in the season, but you never know. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I'm sure as soon as he gets called up or added to the roster, his cards are going to spike. So I'm not sure what my plan is on these. Maybe I'll sell 2 of them when he gets called up and then hold on to them. Hopefully he does well. If he does well in the MLB as a 20-year-old, forget about it. His cards are going to go insane. They're already super high, but they could... The sky's the limit with Bowman Chrome nowadays. There's crazy spenders. Okay, moving along. This I just gotten today from a trade with Twins Vikings 31. My first Eloy, and it's a green shimmer. So, really awesome. I don't really love the shimmers, but it's with this stuff, his base, or his purple number to 250 goes for 400, and the green number to 99 shimmer goes for 450. So it's why not shell out the extra $50 and get a green? Even though it's a shimmer, it's still a really nice color to have. So my only Eloy, but a nice one to have. Then this is a nice one. Actually, I've owned one of these before. Funny story. I was actually on vacation in Pismo Beach. I went to the one card shop that's up there, which I think is closed now, and I picked up a few packs of 2013 Bowman. I think less than 10 packs. I don't even think they were jumbo. Yeah, there's regular. Probably picked up 5 packs of Bowman, and I pulled one of his autos. And at the time, I think they sold for around $60. And I ended up selling it. This in Gem Mint's a $500 card now, so it's nice to have one now. Obviously, wish would have held on to my other one, but cool card to have. I kind of want to hold on to it, but we'll see what happens. My third Bellinger I've owned, the only one I have at the moment. Pretty self-explanatory. I do want to pick up some more of him before the season starts, because I think his cards are relatively cheap right now compared to what they were doing during the season. Because at one point, I think his base autos were up over $500, and right now they're under $400. I don't know. They might have even been like close to 600 or over 600. I can't remember. The whole Judge and Bellinger like craze this year was really hard to follow. The prices just went up and down. Like, if he hit a few home runs, they'd go up a little bit. If he did bad a couple of games, they'd go down. He'd have a game with 2 home runs and they go up. It was just super crazy with him and Judge. But I mean, if he was only 21, right? Was he 21 last year or 22? Born in 95, so he was 22. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know how he'll do next season. I have high hopes for him, but we'll see what happens. I have that one. Picked up a purple Jesus Sanchez 9/5/10, and then finally finish off the video. Actually, no, we had one more card that's sitting in the back there. Michael Kopech blue 10/10. I honestly think this guy. I mean, in my opinion, I think he's the best pitching prospect, at least as far as like to pick up cards of. He threw like 105 miles an hour. How tall is he? He's 6'3", 205. He's not even that tall. 6'3", I mean, it's tall, but like not tall for like a professional athlete. I don't know. I mean, 105 miles an hour, that's crazy. And I think he was drafted out of high school. Yeah. He was drafted out of high school. I think his stuff will go up. I don't know, with pitchers it's really tough. Like, pitchers can come up to the MLB. I used to buy pitchers a lot, but I really stay away from them now, because they could come up to the MLB and be a solid, not an ace, but like solid starter or very good reliever, and their cards don't move. They might even go down. Like, basically the only way you're gonna make money buying pitchers is if you buy the right guy and he turns into like the next Clayton Kershaw, Max Scherzer, Justin Verlander, like that type of thing. I mean, even Verlander's prices are not that good, even after winning the World Series. So, yeah, pitchers are tough. That's why I always That's why you see in this video like everything was hitters, But anyways, here's my Bo Bichette pickups. So I got a refractor gem, and then I did pick up 8 base gems, but I sold 2. I just needed the money. I didn't really want to sell them, but I still have 6 of them. So I'm trying to pick up some more of them. I want to get a nice color. If you guys followed my channel back a few months ago, I used to have 2 golds of him. I was really deep into Bichette. I bought him last year before his prices went up. I was buying them. These things were like $45 each. Now they're like $130. At one point they were close to $200, I think. I was buying his base autos at like 15 to 20 bucks, and now they're like 80, 90 bucks for a base auto. So his stuff has definitely gone up a lot, but I mean, he did absolutely amazing last year. He batted like 380 in single A and then 330 in high A. His prices are, his cards are high, but I still think like he has a lot of potential. The one weird thing about him is his swing. I'm not sure how much it will affect him in the future if pitchers are gonna find out a way to pitch around him, because he does have a kind of a weird swing, an unnormal swing. I don't know what word to use, but I really do think he's gonna be good. Like, it's just one guy that I've really stuck with throughout. Like, I basically got back into collecting prospects heavy about a year ago, basically when last year's draft came out. It's been almost a year, I think, and he was the one guy that I really liked and bought a lot of, and I think he's gonna be really good, and we'll see what happens this season. I'm so excited for this baseball season. When you have baseball cards and you're prospecting and you have all this stuff riding on these players, it's a lot more fun to keep up with baseball. And even with the minor league games, to be honest, last year at one point I was more excited and involved with keeping up with the minor leagues than the major leagues. At one point, I would have the MILB app on my phone, and I would be at school checking all the games, and I'd be checking Bichette and all the other prospects I had at the time, and seeing how they were doing, looking at the box scores, and it's a lot of fun. And you can also make money doing it if you buy at the right time and sell at the right time. I made a lot of money off Bo Bichette, so it's been really fun. I'm super excited for spring. So that's why I'm trying to pick up a lot of stuff. The 2 guys I want to, Gleyber Torres, Cody Bellinger, those are the 2 guys I want to get more of before spring. Joe Adell, I'm set on, I'll say that. I don't know what I'm going to do with the Red Wave, but I have 3 of his autos now. And he's one guy, it'll be very interesting to see what he does, because his cards have already gone crazy, and he's only played in rookie ball. So that's one guy will be really exciting to follow. Could be very risky, but we'll see what happens. But I'll stop rambling. It's been a long video, so hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.